figured we should film the approach as well. Alright then. Nova Labs 3.0. Looking over the parking deck. We even have lights up here. So the first in construction, this is going to be the Nova Labs entrance door. And we made this giant hole so we can actually have the Sundog employees access to their space. Quick glance at the full t-shirt operation. We also have connecting doors that'll be a door later, digging up the floor to put in more sinks, more water throughout the space. We put in more posters, but even the orange bay. Ceiling's all repaired, walls are all painted, everything has been, still missing a little bit there. Our big 3.0. Show off some of the stuff we do here, because today is moving day. I'm going to sneak back to a tour of the shops in a bit, but I want to get one of our members, Curt, to help out giving us a tour. You can see in here, that's the stairwell and our new wall for Sundog. All this construction happened in a week. Anyways, to the shops. We have Bradley wandering away, and Curt is going to take us around the shops, show us a little more of what's back, and especially what changed since last week, because we did a quick walkthrough.
I forget what it was like last week, because everything changes so fast. But this is the area that's going to be the IC area, the robotics, when it eventually gets built out. It's cleared out right now because the move's happening today, the first move, and it will get used as storage this afternoon.
We got folks digitally working, clearing space mostly.
This is going to get turned into 2 classrooms on the right here. Place signs up now, so it must be our place. Now we're walking into the interesting part, which is the shop. This is the wood shop. Mixed media will be the first area on the floor here. See the purple pink tape on the floor. There'll be a wall around there for the mixed media part. Behind it there's going to be a finishing room and storage room. This whole open area is for wood shop. You see we've got a few lathes. All the equipment got moved over a couple of weeks ago, but we're still waiting for rolls and electricity. Behind you over here,
Is that a winch up there?
that is one we installed because they want to try to raise and lower the wood shop air filters to be able to clean them more often than once every 2 years.
Makes sense.
But I had to climb up on a ladder to do it, an experiment.
The CNC area?
Yeah, CNC cove.
We're planning to move the new one in later today too.
They keep saying later today, no one moves it, so.
I mean, I've only been told later today once.
We'll be moving it and powering it up. Some more of the wood shop packing will show up today in the move. So a lot of their shelving and boxes of miscellaneous stuff.
So we had the rigger move the heavy equipment, and today we have movers helping us move all the boxes in.
Yeah. As well as some of our guys moving stuff.
A bunch of good scrap for the laser room.
So right here is the dividing line between the metal shop and the wood shop. There will be a hard wall here separating the two.
Doing our best to be noisy.
So that the dust of the wood shop will hopefully stay out of the metal shop for the most part. Something new for us. We've got a lot of our big machines in already here. Their final positions will be tweaked a little bit. the Inco mill, the Index mill, the Bridgeport mill.
So Curt is mostly hanging out in the metal shop.
So I'm most interested in the metal, so I'll talk about the metal shop. Our
Exactly.
Matsura is in place, but it hasn't been put back together after the move. It needs to be powered up when we get electricity. Our bandsaws, drill presses for handling metal will be over on the other side.
So this is going to be cleared out as well, and you can see we have more of our wall since last week. Not the whole wall yet, but it's coming.
This wall that divides the t-shirt business from us is going to extend this way.
We're going to come down to this pillar, I think.
Our tie-dye t-shirt making facilities from Sundog. And the wall will come here and then go this way. So this whole area will be our welding and grinding area. The place we're standing in
Is the
CNC
plasma still in?
machine, waiting to be unpacked and set up. We have a new opening here that wasn't here very much, so this is access to our bay. And we can get forklifts through here now. The old opening's been bricked up since we were here last.
So we've got their opening. Trying to keep these fools sneak out.
We're walking to welding and grinding, heading towards blacksmithing.
The pin left. Is that 16 tons? 16 or 32?
16 or 12? 16, I think it's 16.
But cool ironworks.
So that's the blacksmithing press for pressing hot metal.
And last time we were in this shop, it had a roof, a floor midway up. Uh-oh. Lights are just... I've been told the lights are dimmable,
Yeah, they will be dimmable. Right now they're super bright.
but this is the blacksmith shop, and it's been nicely cleaned, painted, all the dye removed.
Most of the floor got ripped out from the ceiling that was here.
We should throw in a shot of you with the forklift. So Curt did almost all the work of cleaning this space up.
Oh yeah, sure, right.
I've been here putting time in.
Involved with it, but Patrick and Brendan and Gary all worked very hard on this. I just did a little work. And then Patrick's parents came in and helped move all the equipment in here.
Really?
Yeah, you can believe that.
All the, because we have our set of blacksmith anvils.
Moved all our anvils for us.
Yeah, none of those is light. I think 200, 250?
100 to 200 range. We'll be getting some newer, bigger anvils. We've got more toys coming in.
And more importantly, we can forge indoors. They don't have to move all the equipment out. We can actually set this up to... Is that... So this is the coal forge, right?
That's the cool for it.
I think that's cool.
Brandon made it. We'll be able to do coal forging in here.
But so far
We
we've
have
been...
to seal up our holes over to the other area because
That's gonna be their-
t-shirts over there with their inventory. And having them covered with coal dust is probably not something they're going to want to have happen. So
They need their
we'll
clean
get that sealed
storage.
up. Yep. We will have a door going outside, so on nice weather, if you want to expand outside the parking lot like we used to do at Reston, that's still an option.
But we got nearly all our large equipment in. And there's still plenty of space to expand into. Are you excited about new space?
Oh, very excited, very excited. We have lots of possibilities and opportunities. Quite a bit more space to expand in and use. Better laid out than we ended up with. We have a dye river included, all free.
I kind of feel like we should encase part of this in epoxy just to capture what the space was. Because it's still cool, you know. And it's all sort of flight dye. I forget what they called it. It's eco-friendly, but it will stain your clothes because it's, you know, dye. Right. Thank you.
That's about it. We'll be building the rest of the walls in the next couple of weeks, I believe. I don't know the exact schedule. Very soon we have everything set up and running.
Primary is to finish closing this off. Then we got to get a lot of electricity in, and we'll be good to make once we get the machines powered up, even before construction's finished.
The shear and the brake are working right now because they don't require electricity.
We're gonna mount them to the floor too, using gravity.
They can be, but more options to move them around when they're not bolted to the floor. More flexibility.
All right, gonna sneak back up and we're gonna help out move because we have a lot of work to do. Try and make another one of these guys next week.